You don't believe in superstar treatment?
I say we
Take a little bit more time with my jersey.
It's a jersey.
If Mo Williams' jersey rips, cool. If LeBron James' jersey rips, I'm not cool with that.
That does not make a bit of sense.
That's how I feel.
A jersey is a jersey is a jersey. You're playing in it.
Take a little bit more time with my jersey. No, it doesn't. It's not.
No, it's a jersey.
If Mo Williams' jersey rips, cool. So is it going to be delayed like that? I don't want to hear if it's going to be delayed like that. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Let's just record live.
Okay.
So, can we start? So, listen. Hello, everybody. I'm Fabby.
Alicia Jay.
You already know, man. We already addressed all the topics of what's going on, what's important, what's not important, what's happened in our week. And this is just what we're doing. It's just from two different perspectives, from the saint and the sinner. And you never know who's who.
Sure don't.
This week, I want to start off and I want to get right into it. Now, some of this may not be important to you guys, but to me, it's kind of important because I feel like I think it's a big deal. I think like Nike is like, I think Nike has to have some answers for LeBron James' jersey ripping.
If there was more than one jersey that ripped, they should have answers. But at the end of the day, it's fabric sewn together. It can rip.
It's LeBron James.
It doesn't matter if a LeBron James or a rookie.
Do you know how ugly that is?
It's just a jersey that ripped. That is all it is. I don't care who, like, if I bought it and it ripped, I'm returning it, right? Whatever. But it's just a player wearing a jersey that ripped. I don't think it's a big deal.
So opening night, I just got this major sponsorship from Nike. NBA's all eyes on us, and especially all eyes on LeBron James playing Boston Celtics.
Yes.
And his jersey rips. What does that say? What is Adidas laughing somewhere?
I'm sure that they probably are because nobody wants their merchandise to rip. I mean, Nike obviously didn't want LeBron James' jersey to rip, but it happens.
We're talking about LeBron
Jerseys,
James, though. Is it a big deal if it's someone else's jersey?
I don't think it should be a big deal if anyone's jersey ripped. It's a jersey. That's why they have backup jerseys. Things happen to jerseys. I don't understand what the big deal is.
Okay. We're watching the football game Thursday night, and Marshawn Lynch get ejected from the game. How do you feel about that?
So without seeing the entire clip, just from the tweets that I saw, like right after it happened, I think people were jumping to conclusions. To me, he was just going out there defending his teammate. And the ref, again, without seeing the clip, shoot, if the ref was in the group, he could get pushed. I mean, I don't know. It happens. So, but some of the tweets were really upsetting to me because you don't even know. Like this one guy was like, he failed his team. Yeah,
that was crazy. I'm like, and then
what does that even mean? Like, you don't even know what the situation was. You weren't down there. You didn't hear what happened. You didn't see what happened. You just tweeted that out. That's one of the problems with social media, really, is the jumping to conclusions.
I think I may be a little bit biased about it because I know the situation. Like, that's our little cousin, Marcus Peters, and we're all in the same organization in our family, and we roll thick. And the play was Marcus made a hit that was penalized, called a late hit on Derek Carr, an offensive lineman, pushed him and mushed him around. And Marshawn ran out there and was like, kind of moving through the stuff, and the ref kind of jumped in the middle, and he was kind of moving the ref out the way, like, hold on, let me make sure. Let me grab my little cousin and push him to the side, but y'all not finna jump him. Y'all not finna do none of that.
As you should not.
This family. So, like I said, I may be being biased about that, but I didn't see anything wrong with what he was doing. I think he was just, protecting the best interests of the fam.
Right.
It's bigger than football, man. Definitely bigger than football.
I love sports just like the next person, but if family is involved, like, of course you got to be with family.
Beast mode and juice, man.
Yeah, but I
Town
do,
business.
going back to what, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me.
Did you just say holler?
I did. Can I not say that word?
We don't say holler like that's
Who?
That's throwback. You got to update your town business slang.
That's your opinion.
I have to update your town business slang. You got to say something like, feel me?
Just because I said holla and not feel me.
Because I said town business. You supposed to say something like, feel me?
Don't be trying to put parameters on my language.
I'm giving you some game. I'm giving you this, you feel me? This vibe, feel me?
What if I have game and you're just not, like, I'm bringing that back? You don't know.
Oh, that's throwback slang for Throwback Thursday?
I mean, TBT.
All right,
Hashtag.
that's what we're going to run with. Holla. All right, we're running with holla.
No, but, yes, I say that word. I also say the word, and you're going to laugh even more. I say dude sometimes.
I say dude.
I say awesome.
But do you call women dude?
Actually, I do.
I call women to do it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, is you serious?
Yeah.
Like right now,
I say
somebody
dude
just hit my car, right? And I'm like, dude, are you serious? Like, and I'm hella mad at her, right? Mm-hmm. And she was like, I didn't even hit the car that hard. Dude.
But you hit the car.
But you hit, and you didn't even have to back up. You just was backing up for no reason. Like, that got me hot right now.
Well,
like,
that statement in itself would get me hot. Like, I didn't even hit the car that hard. You hit the car. No matter what, you hit the car.
that's crazy. I'm not really feeling that right now. I'm kind of like, I had to take my attitude when I walked in. When I saw you, it was like, okay.
You woo-sawed for a minute.
I had to, man, because I'm like, look, my eye twitching and everything. It's activated my crazy. Remember we talked about activating the crazy?
Yes, we did.
I think my crazy has been activated after my car got hit. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a brand new 2017 Maserati truck. Hit my car. Dude, I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, if someone hit the Nissan Rogue, I don't know if I'd be that mad. So,
But a car is a car. That's all
No,
we said.
a car
It's
is
a
a
jersey.
car.
It's a car is a car.
no, I mean, I'm just saying Maserati versus. No, that is not the same argument.
I'm just saying.
That is not the same argument.
I'm just asking.
A jersey is a piece of fabric that is going to fail, no matter if it's on LeBron James or a rookie that just came in the league and hasn't scored a point yet.
Should I trip? Like, if it's a fan or not, should I, like, trip? Or, like, they were showing love?
And that's why they hit your car?
I don't know. Should I trip, though?
I mean, it's still your property and someone still hit your car.
Insurance got to be responsible for that, huh?
Yeah,
For sure.
without a doubt.
All right, for sure. I'm not tripping. Feel me? Holla.
Okay.
Tip off of the NBA. We had a tip off of the NBA this year. This week was some great couple games over the night. Mm-hmm. Did you think the shot was good when Kevin Durant shot?
Oh, listen, I was coming out the tunnel with my arms raised and I told him to pop the confetti and everything. So I thought it was good.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
So you did the confetti call?
On my side.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I looked at Kevin and I was like, he didn't have the I hit it shot face. And I was like, oh, it might not be good.
Yeah. Well, I thought it went in. It looked good to me.
It looked good.
So
Eric Gordon had a great game. He was killer. I like that, but I want to talk about the injury.
Oh, Lord.
Have you ever seen something like that, Hayward? How would you feel? If you're Boston front office, you just gave him all this money. The first 2 minutes, Gordon Hayward.
Money has nothing to do with this injury.
Well, that's from an athletic point of view. Let's talk from a business point of view. Yes, it does. It has everything to do with the trajectory of where the East Coast will be in the standings. You went from being potential 1 and 2 to probably 5th or 6th.
Without a doubt. But when we're talking about a player getting injured, like money should not be the first thing that come out of it.
No, it just gave him $20 million plus.
And you also knew that you gave him $20 million with, the possibility of him being hurt.
No, you're supposed to be Iron Man. If I give you $20-something million, you better make sure that all your stuff is right.
No.
First 2
Disagree
minutes.
120%.
Oh, that's whack.
Like, because he so wanted to be injured like that,
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yes, so he could take all our money. I'm thinking from that.
Okay.
GMs are spoiled brats. We have to be spoiled brats. We give you all this money and you get hurt on the first play, you're weak. Get him out of here.
Yeah, okay.
Feel about
I
that?
hope you're being sarcastic.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I'm actually be mad if I was a GM and I gave him all the money. I don't care. I mean, like, they don't care about us as players.
Well, just like players, when they sign contracts, put a lot up, you know what I'm saying? So do the teams.
Well, I hope that he's healthy. I hope that he gets better.
I was trying not to watch it, to be honest with you.
Did you
I really
cringe?
I hate how they show the injury over and over and over again. This is something that someone's going to have to deal with for a really long time. Their career, could be in shambles, possibly, depending on the injury.
Paul George came back.
That's awesome. But I'm saying you never know with an injury like that. There are some amazing stories of people coming back, and there are some stories of people not coming back. You just don't know. And so when an injury like that happens to an athlete, it's a trying time because you're coming back. There's a big question mark on your future. There's so many things, and then you're going to show this over and over and over
Ooh.
again for shock factor, and I accidentally saw it yesterday, and I can't erase it from my mind now. But
I have a perfect, like, a setup for our show. Like, so we're going to have the saint in the center box.
okay,
And it's like, okay, I'm taking the center approach to this one. I'm thinking the devious, or I'm going to be a
Okay.
saint. I'm going to be saint or sinner. So that's our whole thing. Are you saint or sinner on that? You're the saint on that one. You're taking a good take on that. I'm taking the center approach. I'm worried about the money.
well, I know that that's a real thing, but I just hate that that's some people's first thought when it comes to injury.
Show me the money. Get up. I'm trying to find somebody else to sign now. Who are they going to get?
That I do not know.
Draymond's injury serious?
I don't know that either. I'm not on the team that assesses that.
It's a great
Praying that it's
professional
not,
answer.
obviously.
Great professional.
That's one thing I hate about working in the NBA is just that injury side. You know, obviously you never want to see anyone on any team hurt.
Once again, shout out to the pistachios. They're even better this week. Wow. Whoever brought these pistachios, or you should have some.
I will.
You like baseball?
I'm not a big fan. I like to go to games.
Not even in October?
I'm not a big fan of baseball that much, period, to be honest with you.
Oregon doesn't have any baseball teams that's good.
I haven't been in Oregon since 99.
It's a long time.
Yeah. It is a long time.
You never went to any Giants games?
Oh, yeah. And A's games. I've been to both.
You don't like the greatest team in baseball ever, the Yankees?
It's not that I don't like them, but I just don't have a team that I would say that's my team.
So have you followed the Yankees in the playoffs thus far?
I have not.
They're going to the World Series if they win tonight, honey.
And you're
Or
hyped about
tomorrow.
it,
Yes.
as I can see by your baseball cap.
Been a Yankees fan. I love the Yankees. I mean, it's just something about the pinstripes. It's like,
Yeah.
that's where the power is. The secret is in the pinstripes.
Oh.
And they go out and, like, they rub the pinstripes. And every so amount of years, they rub the pinstripes. And then they just do incredible things. Like, they're winning. Like, right now, they're about to go to the World Series. CC Sabathia is maybe the oldest pitcher in the Major League Baseball. And he's out there pitching like he's 19 again. And maybe I'm biased because he's from the Bay Area. But he's out there looking incredible.
Well,
Every
he's
time.
had a great story of overcoming as well, hasn't he, over the years?
No, he just liked to drink, so he did rehab before, and he went
That's
to rehab.
a
I
big
mean,
deal.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
He
it
likes to
is.
drink. He just admitted that he likes to get drunk.
No, and I understand, but I'm
saying
saying a lot of people don't even admit that they have a problem or that they need to fix it. And that's a big deal to me. My dad was in recovery for basically my entire life. And before that, he was a far different person. And I'm very thankful that he was like that. It's a big deal.
he was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Do you like to drink
I've never tried alcohol.
because of your dad?
Partly. Yeah.
I've never tried heroin because of my dad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it might just be
Well, I'm saying
heroin is pretty strong, but
well, I would imagine it is. Yes, it absolutely is.
I just never tried
But-
because my dad. I was like, hey,
Well, no, I mean,
my dad got high enough for us.
no, real talk. Like my family, I have alcoholics throughout my family, and I know that if I don't start, I'll never have to finish. So I just don't drink.
You don't do a lot of stuff, eh?
I mean,
What do you do?
I eat a lot of different types of food.
Like what?
Actually, I just like to eat. So, but now I've kind of scaled back on some things. I was gonna go vegan because I did watch What the Health, and I started freaking out for a second. But then I realized that there's like 15 documentaries that say the opposite. So you can't go off one thing. You have to look at it in total. But I only eat seafood now, and I don't do dairy.
You're a pescatarian?
Yep.
You lactose intolerant?
Yes, I am.
So you be having to shit when you gotta eat a lot of dairy and stuff?
It's more like a gas type situation.
You don't get the runs?
No.
I get the runs. I ate a burger the other night from Nations.
Do you take the pills though?
No, I don't. I just try to avoid cheese and dairy products.
Yeah.
Because it's like the bubblies.
Dude,
Vicious.
no, that dairy will get you. And plus, it's really bad for your skin too.
How long do you take to use the bathroom around someone that you're talking to?
I don't think I ever have because I haven't talked to someone that long.
You've never shitted around someone? You've never had a real relationship. You've never been in
haven't.
love.
Well, I've been in love, but
No,
I
you
haven't.
if you never shitted around a man, you've never been in love. Period. If you've never been like, babe, can you pass me the toilet paper? And he come in here like, I'm like, damn, babe, this ain't what you eat last night. Never been in love.
But I also have never, like, because, you know, I'm waiting for sex and everything, like, I've never been in, like, the same spaces with people to...
So you never lived with
No.
someone? Never?
I've not.
So I'm going to catch you up, Max. So we have my little brother in here. He's like
okay.
Grammy-nominated producer, and he's, you know, he's
Max,
super dope.
I see you.
He's, you know, he's dope, man. And so I don't know if you know AJ, man. AJ is the 37-year-old virgin.
I'm on the streets.
36.
On the streets, they apparently call me the female AC
She's
Green.
the female AC Green.
Didn't know.
And
He put me up on game. This is what he told me.
Her whole thing is, we're just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out, what is it? Or, because it has to be something. It has to be something.
What do you mean it has to be something?
It just has to be something. What's wrong?
Why can't I just be waiting for my husband? What's wrong with that?
Who
that
does
is something.
that? That's a fairy tale lifestyle.
I do. Me. Right in front of you. That's what I'm doing. What's wrong with it?
Trump said he's wanted to meet with the president of the Virgin Islands. How do you feel about that?
I feel like that's an idiotic statement because he is the president. Unfortunately, just saying that makes me shudder, to be honest with you.
You don't like Trump?
Absolutely not.
Let me ask him a question.
Why would you think I would like Trump?
I don't think you would. I don't know. I just made me ask him a question.
And I also think that Melania Trump is done. Did you see?
What'd she do?
There was a stand-in. It wasn't her. They had a girl that looked like her. Let me pull it up.
For real?
Oh, wait till you see it. I think she was like, you know what? I'm cool. Like, I'm done with this.
She just wants the money. Has there ever been a divorce while a president has been in office?
Oh, I think so.
Oh, that would be dope. A divorce going through while the president's office. Scotty, let's look that up real quick. This is our statistician right here. It's Scotty Baby.
Look it up.
Let's look it up real quick. Let's see, man. Has there ever been a president who has had a divorce while in office?
This is probably the worst picture. Yeah, can we pull up that Melania Trump too or no?
Is that her?
I don't think it's her. Like, look at her nose.
Man, that was her. She just didn't have no makeup on that day. Oh, that's Michael Jackson right there.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's not Mike?
No, that is not Mike.
Let me see.
What is my brother sending me? Hold on one second. Let me find a better picture. Hold on.
I think that's Mike.
Oh, here we go. I don't think that's her. I really, truly don't. And I would, honestly, she'd be like the smartest person ever if she left.
Oh, that's Fergie.
Don't call that woman Fergie.
That's not Fergie right there?
No.
The fella is not Fergie?
That is
There's
not.
only been one other divorce since president's history has been before Trump. Who was it?
Oh, so they're talking about a possible, yeah.
Is that a young girl right there? That's not his wife right there. Let me put my glasses on. That's his wife?
That's Melania right there.
Okay.
That's the real Melania.
All right, she looked like Anna Kournikova with just regular kind of hair. She been with him forever.
You just throwing out all these people and none of them. This is not Fergie.
You know, you just say random names.
Anna Kournikova.
Just random names. You just throw random names out there. Oh, Ronald Reagan got divorced? Yeah. It would have to be somebody who didn't have a history in politics. It would have to be an actor turned president. Somebody who just came.
That's an old picture. Scroll back
Was
up.
that Nancy when she was young? Just say no to Botox. Look at Nancy when she was young. Is that Nancy? That's his first wife.
That's his first wife. That's Nancy.
That's Jane, and he was look at Reagan when he was a player. You know he was racist. Look at him. Black and white shoes. He looked like a you know he's racist. Come on, Reagan didn't care. His first wife was an actress, Jane Wyman. Oh, he was married to her? Jane Wyman, for real? You know who she is?
Do you know?
Of course not.
Okay, because you said her name like two different times.
You just have to say sound excited, like you know.
Did you know?
You didn't know her?
Oh, you didn't know her? Okay.
Do you feel like Will Smith could be president if he ran?
Oh, Listen, I would elect him right now.
Okay. Anybody but Trump?
Oh, not anybody, because I think there are people just as bad as he is. But I would elect Will Smith right now.
Would you take Bush over Trump?
Unfortunately, I would. And I'll tell you why, because at least he knew a little bit about policy and procedures. Like, he had some background in it. This man has nothing. And he's crazy on top of it.
Who did you vote for?
And he's complete. I voted for Hillary.
Oh, that's better.
I didn't say it was better. To me, it was the lesser of two evils. I'm not even going to sit here and lie.
It was just girl power.
Part of it was. I would love to see a female president. I think that a woman would make a great president, but I could not see him in office, and there was no way. And I felt like not voting for her was like a vote for him. I really felt that way.
All right. Okay. I'm with that.
And it sickens me every day that he's our president.
What ticket?
Can we do the side by side of Melania though? I really want him to see that is not her.
That was Fergie. You can't tell me that this doesn't look like Fergie. We have to please go back to this picture, the side by side. We're gonna go to this.
I love this screen.
Great, right?
Oh, this is perfect for us. George Washington Bush condemns Trumpism. Really?
Now, can people see the screen too?
They can see it on. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Is it like a Jesus and Miro, like in the corner screen?
So
Or
is
okay.
is Melania a stripper? Can't tell me she don't look like she was Playgirl. I look. Come on now.
I think she was in Playboy.
That's just Playboy right there, man. Come on, it has to be. She's something.
It is
Look.
possible.
She married him for the money. She was like, I didn't know you was running for president, fool.
From stripper to first lady
Look,
documentary.
former nude to
Hold
first
up.
lady. Hold up. Let's go with it. Let's talk with it. Let's see her. She was a stripper. Boom. Naked pictures out there and was a stripper. Oh, I told you.
You did tell me.
Swear to God, I didn't know that on my mother. She looked like a stripper. Her whole posture.
I'm afraid you clicked that one.
5,000 ones. She said, she was a stripper.
Wow, Jimmy Kimmel. What does that say?
Convinces people Trump put a stripper pole in the Oval Office. Oh, what if he just met her at a strip club and was like, marry me? And she was like, he was her trick. And he was like, I'm finna run for president. And she won. So now she trying to figure out how she gonna get away. How much money you think she gonna get when they divorce?
Well, I'm sure he had her like sign the craziest prenup ever.
She can't get nothing?
She'll get something, but it's not going to be what she probably should get for all that aggravation of being married to the man.
How do you know? What if he in there slanging pipe in that thing?
That has nothing to do with it. He's a terrible man. And I highly doubt that, for the record.
Uh-oh. We're trying to find a picture. Where's the side by side, Scott? Come on. Our statistician, man.
I mean, he is putting a lot of facts up there, though. Now we know that she was a stripper.
Boom. Facts.
Side by side with who?
We need the side by side of Melania and Fergie.
Oh.
No, that is not what it is.
Whoever
It's the
that
fake
picture
one, the one who was the stand-in or whatever.
The stand-in.
So, what did they say it was called?
She looked like Bruce Jenner right there.
What did I look up earlier?
Look, he said side by side with Fergie. He put the picture up too. Look, she go to the next one. Right there. She looked like Fergie.
She
Bang
does
it.
not
Look,
look like
that look
Fergie.
like Fergie right
Look
there.
at Fergie right
Or Bruce
above there.
Willis.
Don't be doing Fergie like that.
Or Bruce Willis. She die hard right there. She looked like a
If you
A
just
Mission
put in
Impossible
Melania
agent.
Trump, it should pop up the side by side thing.
Melania Trump. I think we're spending too much time on this weirdo.
I
Right there. There she go.
agree.
Right there. Right, the third picture on the right there. That's not Fergie. Come on.
But it's definitely not Melania.
How do
Look
you know?
at that nose.
You sure?
Makeup can't build this up. and
Maybe
take
she
it
had
away.
a bump.
Nah, she didn't have a bump before.
Put Fergie in glasses.
No, Fergie, Melania Trump. No, don't do that to Fergie.
Man, that's Fergie without makeup. Come on.
What was the show back in the day? Fergie was on Kids Incorporated. Is that what it was called?
Fergie was on a childhood show?
Yeah,
For real?
yeah, she was.
That's how
I
she
used
got
to watch
popping?
it. Yeah, I used to watch it.
Never knew. She looks cute right there. She definitely looks cute right there.
Yeah, it's a good photo.
I would. I just said I would.
Hey,
I would.
I'm not mad at you.
Would you?
No.
If you were a guy,
Oh, if I was a guy, yeah,
you think if you were a guy, you'd still be a virgin?
I would hope so.
You're full of shit, eh? That's what it is.
You're just trying to figure it out. and
No, I don't want to
you're-
figure it out. I've already figured it out. I don't know what it is. It's like a pistachio.
But that's
Look.
not figuring it. Oh,
Look at this
my
pistachio.
goodness. What does that have to
And
do
soon
with
as
me being a
somebody
virgin?
cracks your pistachio, you're going to be nutty. No. That's what's there. That's what it is right there. As soon as somebody does it, you're going to be nutty. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a wild night. Anyway, moving right
It's
along.
going to be more than a wild night, just for the record.
Oh, yeah. How do you feel about the fires in California?
I feel like they're terrible, devastating. Some of the stories that came out really broke my heart, especially that one. I don't know if you heard about the couple that
Died, the old people that was living together for that hella years. They was married for hella years.
Maybe we're talking about the same one, but the man survived.
Oh, no, I didn't hear
So
about
it
that.
was him and his wife. They were in a pool because of the water.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and the smoke overcame her, but he survived.
They were in their
It's just-
neighbor's backyard, and they went to their neighbor's backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or did you hear about the couple that had been married for like 60-something years together? They died together?
No, I did not.
You didn't hear about that? It was,
Like
it was like a love story. It's like the new Titanic. We should do the movie about that.
Notebook. Too.
Yeah,
Have
it's
you
like-
seen the Notebook?
No. What was that about?
What? You haven't seen the Notebook?
What was it about?
It's about a couple that, at the end of the day, they passed away together too.
Yeah, he was like,
It's very sad. I get emotional on movies. I definitely cried on that one.
what's your favorite movie?
Ooh, I love The Color Purple. Coming to America is my other movie.
It's my favorite movie.
Is it your favorite movie?
Swear to God.
I didn't know.
Swear to God on my life.
We have good movie taste.
I was Joan of Arc in my former life. You remember when he was trying to meet the women in the bar?
Yes.
She was in there. She was
I was
tripping.
gonna try and do a line back, but I
You had
just
to
lost
do the,
it. I
you had
lost
to do
it.
you had to do the LA rumor. Well, I normally don't date a guy unless he has a Beamer or a Benz truck. You know, yeah, my last one. You had to do that one. This is Joan of Arc in my phone.
No.
Shit, that shit hot.
Well, it is a lighter. It is a lighter.
I love that. That's my favorite movie, really. Like, I swear to God, no bull. I've Coming to America and Boomerang. I can watch over and over and over.
I could definitely watch Boomerang over and over too. I think that New Park Theater, or what it's called theater, New Park Theater should show those movies.
They did.
Right now. When?
Swear to God, they did it about a month and a half ago. I went to go.
I'm
I took
so
a
mad.
female to go see it. She had never seen. She was young. She had never seen Boomerang. And then she
What?
was like, "You said that before," because I be feeling like I'm Marcus Graham sometimes. So I probably hit her with a few Marcus Graham lines, and she watching up like, "I fell for that." That's where you got that from?
From a movie?
Yeah, she was young. You know, you date young girls, you use old things. They don't watch those things.
But I feel like Boomerang is still something, even when you're young, you should have seen. Like, that's
Or
one
your
of those
parents
movies.
didn't let you watch it.
I don't know.
You got to think, if you 24, 25 years old, Boomerang was not the movie you were watching. You were watching Booty Call, not Boomerang.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't the movie you was watching. Like, by that time, Eddie Murphy wasn't the Eddie Murphy that they know. They know Eddie Murphy from Dr. Dolittle. They don't know the raw
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy.
they know the wrong Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know the Eddie.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't know the. I thought I told you. My phone in the car don't work. My phone in the limousine don't work. The trading places, Eddie. They don't know the Beverly Axel Foley.
I really feel bad for them.
They don't know Axel Foley. They know Dr.
Yeah.
Dolittle talking to birds and stuff.
I feel really bad for them.
Skipping back, I do want to add something about. Are you like a conspiracy theorist?
No. I don't think. Well, what's your true definition of what a conspiracy theorist would
It's like
be?
always something more than what they're giving us, like face value. Like, I don't believe that Bin Laden is dead. I don't believe, like, they never showed us Saddam Hussein dying. They never just like, oh yeah, look, we got him. It's like, oh yeah, the nigga died, guys.
I mean, I think
Like,
I certainly read into situations where you're like, that's why that happened, and you get it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think about that in everything. I wouldn't say that I jump right to the conspiracy.
The reason why I said that, because I feel like a lot of marijuana is legal January 1st. Mm-hmm. All of these corporations are trying to douse the competition. They want to dry out everything. They want to be like, we want to monopolize the game. If I'm a tobacco company and I'm realizing where the main manufacturing of marijuana is coming from in Northern California, for histories, for years on top of years, and my main thing is, if I can control the land, I can control the leverage. So the leveraging of being in this billion-dollar industry, which is beginning to become public January 1st, why not sacrifice these people. I'll pay them back and through insurance and whatever, but now I own the land. And now no one wants to live here anymore because it's been ravaged by fires, and then the mystery in their mind will always think, will this happen again? No, I don't want to live here. I want to move. So they're going to leave all their land. We're going to buy up all their land. We're going to set up grow ops on all of this land, manufacture billion-dollar companies, and now we have no competition because we own the land. So I felt like maybe that could have been a big thing to the Northern California fires right now.
Do I think that's possible? Yes. Do I hope in my heart that it is not what happened? Please, Lord, don't let that be the reason. All these people are without homes, without businesses, lost their lives. I mean, please. I would hope in my heart of hearts that that is not the reason, but is it possible? Absolutely. I wouldn't put anything past anything anymore these days.
You think Jesus smoked weed?
I do not.
What was the burning bush about?
What was the burning bush about?
I don't think it was about weed. Are
Nigga-
you gonna break it down?
No,
Tell
that
me the
nigga was probably
conspiracy.
high and was like, man, nigga, he's burning the bush. The bush looked like it was on fire. Then who was it, Abraham or Moses seen the burning bush?
Moses
Y'all familiar
did
with
it.
Moses?
Yeah.
Moses probably sitting up there rolling the wood or rolling some weed. It wasn't woods back then. He rolling some kind of leaf. And he getting high. And he say, we burning this bush, but the bush is on fire and it's talking to me. So he was high and God started talking to him. He got that?
No,
You never got
alcohol.
Have
I've
you ever
never
smoked
had
weed?
No.
You've never been under a controlled substance? Tylenol?
Well, no, I've been under like Tylenol, and then I had a couple surgeries when I played basketball, so I was on pain medication.
You sip syrup?
No,
You don't want to drink with me?
no,
Why not syrup?
no.
You
thank
got to get under a controlled substance.
No, I'm under control of myself. That's enough.
Do you think the hieroglyphics depict that Adam and Eve were eating mushrooms? There's like, that can be proven. Like you could look that up. And on the hieroglyphics in the tombs, they had mushrooms. So do you think Adam and Eve was not eating an apple? They actually were eating mushrooms and got high?
No, I believe that they were eating the apple because that's what it says in the Bible, and that's what I go by as the word.
So everything in the Bible you're just going to go by?
I go by the word.
Did you read up on the Bible this week?
Not as much as I should have.
You said you were going to read up on the Bible this
I
week.
said it was something I was working on.
This is
and
our
I
religious
failed,
segment.
And I failed this week, and I'll be completely honest.
We're going to have our religious segment.
But I should have probably done it. No, not should. I should have done it
Praise the Lord.
more. Especially this week. You know, you have stressful weeks.
You had a
And-
stressful week this week?
I did. I lost someone close to me, which was really hard.
Condolences. I lost a friend of mine this morning.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. It's fucked up. But where we're from, you become immune to those type of things. So it hits you a little bit, but it's like, damn, he died in a high-speed chase with the police and went head on with a car.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. He was a baby too. He's only 17. It's like, it's crazy because this is a guy, like, he would beat me at my shop every day. He would be at the shop just chilling and just like, what's up, big bro? What you doing today, man? I need to hear something positive. And yeah, that sucks, man.
So do you feel, you say you kind of get immune to it. Do you feel like people bottle it? Oh. I'm sorry. Wow.
Well, you're going to get in trouble. You keep swiping to the right.
No,
Oh. That
it was up, not to the right or left. Calm down.
was the song.
No, but do you feel like people get immune to it, or do you feel like they just suppress it because they don't want to deal with it? You think it's internal? It's still there internally?
Yeah, I think when you bottle things up like that, I think it eventually comes out. Like, can I have a confession right now?
Yes, you can.
Like, you're going to be the priest right now. I'm not Catholic, though. I think this week, I was listening to a song that I did, and the song is called Thug Tears.
Okay.
And it's about my mom. It's about my story, my struggle, and things that I've gone through. And I've things like these before in my past because I feel like it's my story, it's my life. So I'm probably one of the most honest artists. I always share my life, I always share my story, the goods, the bads, the ups, the downs, so on and so forth. But I'm listening to the song, and I look out the door, and I look across the street, and I see my cousin. Now, my cousin looks like my mom so much. Like, this is my mom's niece. So I look across, and I'm like, whoa. And I tell her to come here. And by the time she got from across the street to my front door, I'm drenched. I'm in tears. I'm crying, like hysterically. Like I break down. I'm on the ground. I'm crying. I'm shaking. I'm just like, I miss her so much. And it's like some customers coming in, and my bro, he looking at me like, bro, he like, what's wrong? But I'm for like 30, 40 minutes, I'm just shaking profusely and crying. My cousin says, I've been waiting for this to happen to you. Because it's finally a ventilation for me. Because even at like my mom's funeral, I didn't cry. Like, it was like,
You were just suppressed. Like,
I wasn't there. I was gone.
I understand.
Like, the only thing
When
I
I
remember,
lost my dad, I was the same way.
the only thing I remember at my mom's funeral is Guapole singing. I think she sang Closer at my mom's funeral. So I think that's the only thing that I remember.
How long ago was this?
My mom died in 2010.
Okay.
So it'd be people coming up to me like, bro, I ain't seen you since your mom's funeral. I was like, you was there? Like, yeah, you remember you talked to me outside? Brother, I don't remember. So to answer the question, I think you bottle it up. And like you say, it's not that it goes away. It's just you don't choose to deal with it. But when you're alone in your room or something that triggers it, it goes.
Do you feel like people think it's weak to address that? Do you feel like people think it's weak to deal with pain and instead of just covering it up?
No, I don't think that is. I think that the term, okay, like you have black girl joy. You heard of that? Like what is it? Black girl pride, black girl. It's some saying like black girl
magic.
High five.
Hey.
Black girl magic. I think to combat black girl magic, there should be like black boy joy. And the way the world is set up, I don't think it's set up for black boy joy to be accepted, because this machismo that guys are supposed to have, like, oh, I'm just this tough guy. It's like they don't want you to be happy. They don't want a black man or a man in general to be happy, to be smiling without some type of, what's wrong with you?
Agree, especially a black man.
Yeah, especially a black man, a prominent black man who stands on something. Like, you too happy, they like, oh, he gay, Brian gay, Brian, you feel me? So, like, people don't understand how, like, if you speak with intelligence, if you speak, artful, and you're able to articulate yourself in a certain manner, then they're like, oh, you're preppy, or you're whitewashed, or, or you're trying to be. And I think the stereotypes of an educated, happy black man is totally misconstrued in America today.
Agreed.
And in the
completely.
world. So those are things that should be addressed. I don't think that it should be anything wrong with a black man being prideful and being happy and being upfront. I saw my father cry, so I never was afraid to cry. I never was ashamed to cry. Now, on the flip side, I've seen several of my friends who've never cried. I mean, they've never allowed anyone to see them at that vulnerable stage in their life because of the whole, you a man, you ain't supposed to cry. Be a man, and I think that it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of pressure being in today's times to be who you are, to be who you actually are, and feel who you are.
I don't think that a lot of people even know who they are.
Right.
Because they're not allowed to express it. I know for me, I didn't know who I was for a really long time, and I'm just coming into knowing who I am. I think it's always a process of growing, but it was the same thing. Like, I always had to suppress something. When I was young, I suppressed that I was African American because I had these racist teachers throwing stuff at me. I had kids, because I was the darkest thing in my school, in a predominantly white school. And so I tried to, straighten my hair as much as possible, not show that I had curls, just anything that would make me like less different and less black, like I did, because it was a coping mechanism. I was afraid to share who I was because I was around all these people who clearly didn't want me to be that way. And then, you know, fast forward to college, that's when I really was like, you know what, I should be able to express who I am, and I was allowed to do that. It wasn't even until then, and shoot, I'm 30, about to be 37 now, and I feel like I'm just now getting into my own. It's a process.
It definitely is a process, but
Yeah.
I commend you for standing, you know, on what it is that you do. Like, you know, it's hard for, even regardless about the sexual life things, it's just about standing firm on that, you know, not being afraid to talk about that, motivating people to save, you know, save it for significant situations and people, but the power to be you. You know, the power to, like you said, to actually know who you are. I feel like I didn't become a man till my mom died, based off the fact that I'd always had a safety net. You know, I'd always had a safety net. I'd always, you know, it's when you walk a tightrope with no safety net under it, you're a little bit more cautious. You're a little bit more mindful, because you know if you fall, it's over. Some people have that. I'll go to my mama money. Some people got, let me get it from my dad. I got this trust fund. When you have that safety net that's not there, you pay a little bit more attention to things, and you're very more peculiar about the situations that you indulge in. So it definitely made me grow into my potential a little bit. Made me realize my potential, where you like, dude, you got to do it yourself, baby.
Right.
So, you know, being you is something that is definitely need to be addressed. Do you feel that? I feel personally that social media has erased social skills.
Without a doubt. It's weird, even when it comes to dating for me, guys don't really want to talk on the phone anymore. Like, why would I when I can just hit her on a text and say something real quick? There's no emotions involved. I can, you know, it removes like this layer of vulnerability when you're on a text, right? So I don't really feel like I can get to know people
Through a text.
I can't, but then people don't want to talk. It's talking on the phone is almost like a lost art. Like people don't do that anymore.
You still with the old school sneak on the phone, pillow over your head type conversations? You like that?
I mean, I think there's something beautiful. I mean, that's part of getting to know each other, right?
Did you ever have those?
Oh, phone conversations?
Over the pillow where your mama said go to sleep and you got the pillow over your head and you sneaking on the phone?
No, I didn't date till I was 16, like at all. And so, because that was my mom's rule.
Hey, you boring as fuck.
First of all, I'm not boring. Just because I do these things doesn't mean I'm boring. You don't know the rest of my life. Don't call me boring. You don't know that. You're just assuming that.
You ever made a twerk video that you never put out?
No, I did not.
Never been in the bathroom and twerked on your break?
Well, you know what? I probably did a little. There's a scene. I don't know if they use it in the show, but there's a scene where we did like a sexy dance class. And I think I twerked a little bit in that class. But I don't know if it's going to make it to air or not.
Have you ever twerked on your break?
On my break? At work?
Yeah.
No.
In the bathroom?
No.
Never just was like, they went in the bathroom and just so happened that the
Never.
hip hop station was on in the bathroom and you was
Never.
like, this is my shit.
Never did that.
No?
So, because I haven't twerked on a break, I'm boring.
Okay. No, not at all. You're still great. Hey, Liberty, how are you? This is my daughter. Hi.
I'm good. What do you want to eat, Daddy?
I don't know, whatever you choose to eat, sweetie. We picked yesterday, so you can pick something for me, okay?
Okay.
Just no pork or no beef.
I know.
I got you. I appreciate you. You sound so upbeat. You're the greatest daughter in the world. Did you know that?
No. I guess you surprised me.
Okay. As long as you know. Because that is you. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Bye. We're sorry we had the small break.
No, that made me tear up, actually.
Oh.
I used to have phone conversations like that with my dad.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
No, it's okay.
You're going to have me crying here. It's
No.
sensitive.
No, but that's beautiful, though. I love your relationship you have with your daughter. I wish every daughter had that same relationship with their father.
You ever been to a dice game?
No. Well, yeah, a little bit.
You shot dice in the hood before?
No, I've not. I have witnessed it though.
You been standing around a dice game in the hood?
Yeah.
Where?
Is that a problem?
I just want to know where.
Oh no. I've been in East Oakland, I think.
You ain't been in no goddamn East Oakland dice game.
I've never been to East Oakland?
No, yes, you have been to East Oakland, but an East Oakland dice game?
I didn't say I was sitting there like just standing there watching it for my
What
whole
you was
life.
doing?
I was like at a barbecue or something. I don't know, but I've definitely been around a dice game.
Did you bet?
No.
10 or 4.
I don't bet on dice games. I don't know the vernacular of dice games.
You been to a strip club
I have been to a strip club,
in the town?
not in the town.
You threw some ones?
I did not throw any ones. I actually had a family member. What is this little
don't know.
noise going on here?
Is it the phone? We're radioactive? We're doing something? I don't know. All right, let's get it right.
I don't think it's a phone, but
Okay.
what was I even talking? I was talking about a strip club. Oh, I had a family member who stripped, and I would meet her there after her shift. And like, actually, strip clubs have some really good food. I'm gonna be
The
honest.
best wings in the world.
So good.
Atlanta? You been to Atlanta or
No. Well,
Portland?
actually, it was in Portland.
Portland got like a strip
Yeah.
club on every corner.
They do.
It's one.
It is the like highest per.
Oh my God! It's one
Yeah.
right by Voodoo. Damn, what the name is? It's a strip club, huh?
There's
Voodoo
something.
Donuts.
Something Mary's was one.
It's whatever it is. It's right by Voodoo Donuts. It's the craziest. I mean, ass and donuts, greatest thing ever.
The donuts are good.
You can go out, get
Yeah.
some donuts, and come back in.
I have to say, I feel like the donuts are a little. People hype them too much. They're good, but they're not like fabulous to me.
So you never threw no ones at the strip club?
No,
Why?
I wasn't participating. I
So
don't.
we're gonna have to go to the strip club together and throw ones.
I don't know.
Why? That's not sinning.
You don't. Well,
What is the sound? Where's that beep coming from?
I don't know where the sound is coming from.
Lev, get everything right. What the hell? Huh?
Be nice.
It's not nice. I'm in the center on this. Taking the center box on this.
Yeah.
How is that not sinning? You ever play beer pong?
No, because I don't drink. Why would I? I don't drink, so why would I play beer pong?
With water.
Nobody's gonna participate in beer pong with me that drinks
Listen.
beer with water.
I've played several beer pong games because I'm excellent. Like I got the bounce off, pop, pop, boom, land.
Okay.
But I don't drink.
Okay, next show we'll play beer pong with water in here.
For syrup.
No,
You gotta
syrup.
Why?
I don't want any.
Let's play
substance
syrup
in my
beer
body.
pong.
No,
Okay.
you can have your syrup cups and I can have my water ones. How about
No,
that?
I don't drink syrup anymore. I just was gonna do it if you did it.
Oh no.
I need to know why is tipping sinning?
I don't personally just want to watch a woman strip. Personally,
It's not about the woman. It's about you walking in. What's happening? Tall swag at Tall Swag. Y'all see me?
No.
You feel me? Feel me? I'm in this thing. What's happening, bruh?
no.
Town
I
business.
don't
Catch
wanna-
me on TLC. Brand new podcast. The Saint, the Sinner. Me and Fabby, we up here.
I can go in there and say that without tipping.
No, you gotta.
Plus,
throw
to
some
be
ones,
honest, like
'cause
I'm
they
on a
gonna be
budget
on
right
you.
now. I'm on a budget right
so
now,
if I
so I'm
gave
not
you-
trying to just like
So I'm gonna give
give
you
all
some.
my ones away.
I'm gonna give you some ones. You gotta go in there and throw them.
No, I don't want to.
That's not a budget. You're not on a budget. It's my budget.
No, I don't want it to.
Why?
No, it's just not. It's not the thing that I want to do. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying
You don't support
me
single
personally-
mothers?
For me personally, it's not a choice that I would choose.
You don't support single mothers.
I support single mothers
So let's go in there
100%.
and
My mom
throw
was a
it.
single mom.
Let's go in there and throw it.
You
yeah.
can definitely go in there and throw it all you want.
And rack it. Throw that shit.
No, I'm gonna keep my ones in my pocket.
Crazy. But you gotta stop being boring.
I'm not boring.
You are. What's
No,
fun?
I'm not. I'm me. There's nothing wrong
What does
with
that
it.
mean? What does that mean? I'm me. I'm me. What
People
does that
would
mean?
people would probably give you different labels too, but that doesn't mean that that's what you are. I'm being myself.
Can you cook?
I can cook.
Like what?
I'm not saying like I'm a
Can't
chef.
cook. Nope, you can't cook.
Okay.
You got survival food. You cook survival food.
I'll tell you the problem. Cooking for one is like for the birds. I'd rather just go and buy food, and so that's what I do.
So you just want to go out?
Yeah.
How are you going to be the perfect wife and you don't cook?
I'm not going to be a perfect wife because nobody is perfect. I think that's one of the problems with marriage today is everyone thinks it's going to be all joyful and da-da-da. No.
That's what I'm telling
it's
you. That's why you should be a thought.
No.
God dang, you're waiting for what?
That is not a valid reason to be
Yes,
a thought.
it is. You
No, it
want to
is
wait
not.
for the perfect man to come, and nobody's
No,
perfect.
I'm not.
He's going to
Listen.
cheat on you,
Nobody said I was waiting for the perfect man, and I don't believe that all men cheat.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for my husband. I want to give all of me to him. It is just something that I believe in, and it's going to be beautiful, and he's going to be a very lucky man.
He's going to cheat on you.
No.
And he's going to unlock the crazy.
No, it doesn't. Not all men cheat. And if it did happen, it's something that I'd have to address. We're not all perfect. Marriage isn't going to be perfect. I'm not sitting here thinking that this man that I'm waiting on is going to be perfect.
Do you believe in polygamy?
No.
Whoa, what? What?
Absolutely not. First of all, I'm not waiting all this time to have a man who got another wife. We're not doing that. I don't share.
See, that's the nigga in you. You see how your hands was
Yes.
like that? I know you ratchet. It's ratchet in there. I'm going to get it out. I'm ratchet. I want you to, And what?
But I don't share. So polygamy, no. Like, why would I want to share?
Do you believe in letting your man have a cheat?
Absolutely not. Do you believe in letting your woman have a cheat?
Yes.
Well, you're
Cheat.
no.
Okay, which woman?
Which woman?
Yeah.
Because you're a polygamist.
You have to see if, does my main woman cheat? No. Does my side woman, who I never call?
Okay, okay, so you would be okay with giving your main woman a cheat. What's the difference?
I don't know.
What's the difference? You wouldn't be okay with it. I can already tell.
No, I don't have feelings like that. So yes, I probably would.
Oh, I believe you absolutely do have feelings like
No,
that.
I do, but I don't like.
No, you
I'm a
absolutely
player.
do.
You feel me? I'm a player. So if a female gonna be with me, she gonna be mine. Like she don't need to.
But
cheat.
you're not hers.
No,
That makes absolutely no sense.
because I'm mine. Like I love me so much. Listen, this is a true story. I swear to God, I'm not lying.
I believe you.
Yesterday, this girl, I have her blocked, right? So she's been blocked for about 4 or 5 months, right? Well, maybe not that long, but she's been blocked a couple months.
Okay.
So
We're talking social media block or iPhone block.
iPhone blocked
Okay.
and social media blocked. She's
Okay.
blocked, like, right? So she calls me from private numbers. So yesterday,
She's still checking you on the side.
Oh,
You already know.
Oh, she for sure has a
Okay.
different account and,
Yeah.
and all kind of stuff.
Without a doubt.
She's spying.
Yeah.
All types of stuff. So she calls yesterday, block number. She sent some flowers to the shop. I'm trying to figure out who sent the flowers at first. So when I see the block number, I say, oh, okay, boom, this who sent the flowers. I answered the phone. I got the flowers, okay, bye. She's like, no, wait, I just want to talk to you. What's up? What's going on? How you been? Look, bitch, this is what I said. This is true story, right? I'm not gonna lie. This is what I said.
You already used a word. That's okay. Go.
Look, bitch, I'm not a good guy. You don't want somebody like me. Go get you somebody that's gonna love you, gonna respect you as a good woman. You cook, you clean, you're great sex, you're everything. You're the perfect woman. You're good. She's like, this is her. I'm like, you're great. Me, I don't respect that. You like me too much. She said, huh? I said, you like me too much. Anybody that likes me too much, I get jealous because I feel like you love me. You're trying to love me more than I love me. And now I'm jealous. So I don't want you to love me more than I love me because now I'm questioning my love.
Is that a defense mechanism?
Of course it is. But
Because you're afraid to like really truly love someone and be.
no, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't want to love her.
Why is it? But you said it's a defense
Yes,
mechanism.
it's a
Why?
defense
How?
mechanism because it pushes women away. Like,
Yeah. Why are you pushing them away?
why? I don't know. I don't want to be loved like that. I don't want that kind of love. That kind of love will hurt you. Remember I told you that kind of love, that unlocks the crazy. If a woman loves you that much, she'll hurt you. She'll do something to you. She'll because I'm not shit.
But so will a crazy side chick.
Yeah, right. But as long as she knows she's a crazy side chick. So listen.
Yeah, but well,
I'm not
that's
shit.
a whole nother conversation.
So when I tell him I'm not shit and you still love me for not being shit, if I accept you for loving me for not being shit, then you're going to hurt me eventually because you're going to say, I'm tired of you not being shit. And I thought that my love could make you convert over. And I'm not converting.
Well, besides,
So I don't want a woman to hurt me like
besides calling her a bitch, I respect exactly what you told her because you are telling her the truth. Now, I will say that I can relate to seeing the good in someone. I'm good for that. Like, I will see the good in someone until the very end. Like, I think you're a great guy. For you to say that you're not shit or whatever you said, I can't remember the exact words you used, but like I would disagree with that too. But if you told me a statement like that, I'm not going to pursue you either.
Yeah, like
So.
she has to know when to cut it out. Like, if someone, you have to believe a person when they tell you who they are.
Agreed, 100%.
Like,
I can relate to what she's saying though, because I do see like that statement doesn't fit you in my eyes.
and that's what she said.
But
She's
if
like,
you-
no, I love you. You're a good guy. You're a great father. Like, females see, listen, they see the relationship with me and Libby, and they think that it's going to be a relationship with me and them like that. No, my daughter is the
No,
only.
that's different.
My daughter and my mother are probably like the only women that I'll ever love, like totally unconditionally, like, you know what I'm saying? And so they think that they're like, yo, you're the greatest guy. You do all the stuff in the community and you do all, yes, I do all of that, but I'm still not shit when it comes to women. Like, me personally, I want to be able to go through my phone and have a different woman all the time.
Which I respect.
I want to have a,
because you keep it real.
and then I want to have
But
a,
the problem I
want a
have is when
wife.
people don't, though.
I want-
Wait,
I
no,
want a
no,
pretty
no, no,
woman
no.
that's-
Now, see, that's where I need to stop you.
No, I need a woman that's
It's-
like mine, only mine.
It's different for you just to be out here and saying, this is how I am. Respect 100%.
Let me see.
We need
Megan.
some different headphones because my hair. But anyways, no, okay.
Say it.
No, I'm not. But I respect that. But then when you bring a wife into it, like, that's a commitment. That's you saying, this is my wife. I am her husband. I'm going to take care of her in these ways, X, Y, and Z. Why?
So what if I take care of her like that?
No, but you're not, though, because you're out there with all these other women. That's not a marriage.
That is a marriage.
How so?
You are here in this bubble. I take care of you. I don't bring none of my outside bullshit into our bubble. We're great. We chill. We lounge, and you're not seeing it. You may have heard about it, but I'm keeping this. Everything is. Financially we're right. Mentally we're right. Spiritually we're right. We pray together. We lay together. We stay together. All of that. Boom. That's us. That's our bubble. Then, in this world, because it's two different worlds. You got Stanley, then you got Mr.
I am your
Fab.
world if I'm your wife.
See,
there
that's why
ain't
I'm
no
not-
separate bubbles.
You see how crazy that is? Somebody's going to have to deal with that one day.
No, that's not crazy. That's what a marriage is.
Did you just see what you
There's
just
no
did?
reason to have a marriage if you're going to have all these bubbles.
Did you
Just
see
be out
what
there.
You just did.
Just be out there.
You
What?
Did you see what you just did? The tone, how everything just changed. You said, I am.
Right. Because
Your
I'm trying to
life.
prove my point.
When a woman says I am, you're everything. Mm-hmm. You're done. You're done. She's going to.
But you're afraid of that.
Yes.
Clearly.
I can't
no,
be done.
And that's it. I don't think it's done. I think it's the beginning. That's what I think.
The beginning of the end. Yeah.
No, not at all. It's the beginning of a beautiful relationship where literally you guys rely on each other, but you also rely on God. Like, my husband is going to have God as the center of his life, and he's going to lead me with God leading him.
Well,
That's
I'm an
beautiful.
atheist, so.
Well, then you're not my husband, clearly, but still. Like,
You need the opposite. You need someone that's going to be totally the opposite of you. Opposites attract.
yeah, he can be the opposite of me, but he still has to understand that that's how it's going to be at the end of the day.
You running everything?
No.
Are you
Like
are
I
you
just
naming the
said-
child?
No.
Oh, okay.
That would be a joint. No. I don't. No. Like I just said, though, literally, he will lead me and God will lead him. I believe in that.
R-Star weekend, are you partying? Turning up?
Yeah, if I'm out there.
What do you mean if you're out there, you're not going to go?
I don't know.
L.A. What do you mean?
I don't know yet. We'll see.
Well, can I hit a party with you? I just want to walk into a party with you.
Let's go.
We'll be turned up. Can we hold hands when we walk in?
I mean, yeah, if you want to.
Turned up,
You gonna be okay? Is that too much for you? I don't know.
I don't know. It depends on what kind of clothes you have on.
I mean,
You were looking amazing the
I'm
other
gonna
day.
be cute.
Yeah, you were looking amazing the other day, opening night. How did you feel?
Oh,
Was that
thanks.
bittersweet?
It was. I really enjoy working with all the talent, everybody on game nights. So working in a different capacity than what I'm doing, like creating and being a part of the whole process for games is going to be hard for me. But I also know that I spent 12 years, in the tunnel, and I worked my way up, but pretty much the same position. There was some different responsibilities, but if I really want to grow and achieve all my goals and dreams, I can't stay in a comfortable spape.
You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable?
Yes. And that is something that's hard for me, and I'm going through it right now. And, a lot of prayers
You like set
involved.
things? Like you like schedule here, set time? Are you very...
Not so much schedule,
are you
but
punctual?
I am punctual. But the stability of, my mom was a single mom. She had to provide for us every day. I saw her go to work every day and make sure that we had what we needed.
Where was your dad? He wasn't at the house?
He was there, but...
Wait a minute. You're not finna disrespect Pops like that. You're not finna say your
no.
mom was a single mom and he was
I'm talking about financial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, my dad was a huge part of my life, and he's the reason why I am who I am.
That was your nigga?
That I love. That was my father. And my dad.
I was trying to get
you
to
were
say
trying to
it.
get me.
Is that my nigga? You're supposed to say, yeah,
You were
that's my nigga.
You were trying to get me to say it. Yes, I know what you're doing. My dad, I'm so thankful for my dad, and he also showed me what to do and what not to do, and I'm thankful for both. But and so when it comes to stability, like I'm talking about a paycheck, health insurance, all that stuff, that part is that comfort part there with having like a corporate job or whatever is something that I'm very used to. So it's hard for me to think about giving that up to pursue what I want to do, but I really feel like in order to do that, I'm going to have to get something different. And that's, I don't know, that's something I struggle with.
Would you sell Adderall to college kids?
No, I would not.
What are you asking?
Yeah, no. Is the
Never
answer.
sold drugs?
No.
That's so crazy.
No.
No weed, no pills, no nothing?
Nope.
Never got your prescription for Kaiser and realized that you didn't need the narcos and you sold them for $5 a piece?
No. As a matter of fact, when I don't need pills, I'll flush them down the toilet.
What
if
the
I have
fuck?
extra pills. I don't want them around me.
Do you know how much money you can make off pills in the tenderloins?
Nope.
You tripping, bro. You be having oxys?
I don't have pills like that anymore. I'm saying after
Oh,
surgeries.
anymore?
No, when I had surgeries, I got pills.
Did you get oxys?
I don't know what I had. I'm allergic to one of those kinds of pills. Codeine. I'm allergic to codeine.
You allergic to codeine?
Yeah.
So we couldn't sip syrup together?
No, we couldn't. Clearly, I already said we're not sipping on
with
it.
me.
No.
You got to do some nigga shit. Like I'm gonna do some Alicia Jay
Why
shit.
does that have to?
Cause it's about the saint and the sinner. We got to do some nigga shit together. Like you got to come with me on like a high speed chase or something, or the sideshow. We got to put a camera crew with us doing nigga shit.
Why are you labeling it that? Why are you labeling all of that?
Cause
that?
that's what
I can't
it
even say the
is.
word label right now.
That's what it is. You're doing nigga shit. Do some nigga shit, huh? That's what we gotta go do. That's gonna bring life to this shit. It's gonna be amazing. You're never gonna experience life ever again because we're gonna do some white people shit, then we're gonna do nigga shit, then we're gonna do some chill shit. We could take this show on the road. White people shit, we can go hike, go do all the Bear Guile shit, all that hiking, and go chill, skydive. You wanna go skydive?
Actually, I do want to skydive.
See, that's the white people shit. Niggas not finna go skydiving, and niggas like, what? Skydive? Cause you tripping.
You know what I really want to do? Hot air balloon.
You wanna go around the world in a hot air balloon?
Not around the world, no. I want to go up into the air and then come back down.
We can be like Magellan, and we can sail all around the world. You know who Magellan is?
I do know who Magellan is.
That's funny that you know who Magellan is. Who is it?
Well, Magellan is like the map, something. Maybe I don't know.
See, the reason why the maps
Isn't
became the maps, Magellan was the first person to sail around the world by himself.
Okay, so I kind of knew a little bit.
Yeah, you did. You
A
got
little
it.
semblance
You was
of
there a little
something.
bit. Geography.
Wasn't that in a commercial? It was like a deodorant commercial. Are you Magellan? You know what I'm talking about? Are you gelling? No. Am I? Thank you.
I guess we went there with it. Hey,
The
I'm
room
happy.
is with me.
I'm happy that you went there with it to save. We're gonna do it. We're gonna hold it down. Next week we're gonna have strippers on the show.
You can bring strippers on if you want to.
Do you want to talk with the strippers?
I have no problem talking with strippers.
You want to throw money up on the strippers? What if we brought a poll in here and would you throw money?
I would not throw any money. Like I said, I'm saving my ones. Okay?
Why are you saving your one? You gotta stop. Man, listen. You gotta stop. We doing nigga shit.
I have a plan for my ones.
That's a segment in the show. Doing
I
nigga
don't know
shit.
if I agree with the title, yo. I don't agree with that. We gonna have to talk about the title first. Yeah.
Yo, man, this week, man, I'm Mistah Fab. We represent me and my homegirl. We just having fun, talking shit across the table. This is what we do. The saint and the sinner.
Yep.
I don't know who's the saint. I don't know who's the sinner. We let you guys judge on that.
Nobody does. We all are a little bit of both, aren't we?
See, that's the crazy I'm talking about. That's somebody's gonna. Oh, we got the stripper pole already here.
Whoa.
It's gonna turn up next week.
Okay.
Make sure y'all come here and tune up next week. We do what we do. I'm Fabby.
And I'm Alicia Jay, and my ones will be staying in my pocket next week. Thank you.
Saint in the center, and I'm gonna be throwing mine. Rack it up, rack it up, rack it up. You already know, man. See y'all next week, man. Oakland, the grill. Shout out to the pistachio sponsors, because this is all we can get right now. The pistachio sponsors. Shout out to the Grill Studios, man, for holding it down.
Yes,
OMG,
thank
Oakland
you.
Music Group, dope era. Y'all check us out, man.
Tall
We'll tap
swag.
in. Tall swag.
Don't forget me, dang.
I'm never gonna forget you. How could I? Stand up.
Why I gotta stand up?
I just want to see so they can see what tall swag means.
No, they'll have to come next week. I'll stand up next week next to the stripper pole when you throwing ones.
Oh Lord. Shit is funny, bro. Because we come from two different worlds. That's why this shit is so funny. Just the randomness. It's just throwing